What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill, man. Y'all already know I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody checking me out. I appreciate the subscribers, the private members. I appreciate everybody that watch, everybody that leave a comment. Be sure to hit that like button if you appreciate this type of content. Let's get it. So I'm in there chilling on the top range like I usually do. You know, just observing the dorm. You got people down there playing cards. You got people down there on the phone, people standing at the window, people in and out the room. People just doing normal stuff that people do in the prison. I'm just standing up here because this is what I always do. I always just post up on the top range and observe everything that's going on in the dorm. The officer comes in the dorm and go to screaming, "Lockdown, lockdown, emergency count, lockdown." Now, when they come in there and tell us emergency count, it could be numerous different reasons on why. It could be somebody just escaped. It could be somebody just lost their life. It could be just the officer messed up their count and the numbers not adding up right when they turned it in to the administrators. They got to put us on lockdown and then do what they call emergency count. So we don't really know what reason it is. By everybody locking down, the officer who's locking us down, he's really a mule, bro, but he's super, super selective, right? So I'm staying out the room. I'm waiting till he come up there because he telling you to lock down, but he has to go by every single door one at a time and make sure each person locked down, make sure each person, door closed and locked or whatever. So I'm going to purposely stand up here on the top range for him to come all the way upstairs. And once he come up here, I'm going to ask him what's going on because he'll tell you straight up. A lot of officers try to lie to you, but this particular guy tell you, and he amused. So I've been meaning to holler at him anyway. So he locking everybody down. He going door by door. He's still screaming, "Lock down. All inmate movement need to stop. Lock down." He's still screaming all this. So my roommate, he done came in there and locked down. So he stick his head out the door. He like, "Hey, roommate, you locking down?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm locking down, but I'm waiting on the officer right now." So he was like, "Okay, cool." He go back in the room. Officer get all the way up there. I'm like, "What's up, Cert?" Now, the reason I call him Cert is because he used to be on what they call the Cert team, which is just the group of people I done told y'all a million times that come when it's a fight pop off, when somebody get pulled out with the candy bar, when there need to be a big shakedown. The Cert team is who handles that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he's not currently on the Cert team no more. He's just a regular officer again. I don't know if he got demoted. I don't know if he decided to step down, whatever the case. But it's kind of like once you on the Cert team, you always looked at by the inmate population as Cert team. You know what I'm saying? So we always just still call him Cert. So he come upstairs. I'm like, "What's up, Cert?" So he like, "What's going on, Bill? What's going on?" So I'm like, "Hey, man, what the hell we locking down for?" Look at the door just to make sure, like, the people who in that room ain't right there trying to read his lips or hear what he got to say. Then he looked back at me and say, "Man, some fool done hung himself in the dorm right next to y'all." I was like, "Damn, for real?" He was like, "Hell yeah." I was like, "Hey, man, look, let me go in the room, bro, but don't lock my door because I'm trying to holler at you about something, but I'm trying to wait because, if you just stand here talking to me, everybody going to be in the business." So he was like, "I'll do it, but do not pop out this room unless I tell you to come out." I said, "Bro, that's my word. I'm not going to come out the room unless you tell me to come out." He was like, "All right." He pushed the door up, but he didn't lock it. And then he went door by door, finishing doing his lockdown, making sure everybody locked down. So then he leave out, he gone about his business. So me and my roommate in the room, he like, "Bro, why you ain't lock the door?" So I'm like, "Nah, I'm probably about to try to clean up for Cert or something. I ain't trying to be locked down in the room." I just had to tell him anything. And it ain't that I got anything against my roommate or I feel like I got to lie to him. It ain't that. But, everybody don't need to be in your business, especially not when it comes down to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to dealing with officers, especially me knowing my intentions at that moment, which was me trying to get Cert to shake something for me, it's not good to just be putting people in the mix like that. Now, sometimes the way things play out, they're going to be in the mix anyway, but you rather it play out like that than you just intentionally go ahead and throw them in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Me and my roommate had this little flip phone at this time that we went in on. Dude wanted like $600. We had to put in $300 a piece. Bro, that damn near was my last $300 to my name. But we had the phone for a little while, so, you know, we was able to make a couple more dollars. I'm pacing the floor, walking back and forth, rubbing my hands through my beard. I got the phone out. I'm texting old girl that's holding my Walmart money card for me. And I just asked her what's the balance, exactly how much money I got on there. I know I ain't got too much, but I'm trying to see, like, how can I shake something? Because like I told y'all, bro, I know for a fact Cert be dropping that pack, bro. But the dude that he usually be dropping it for, this tall, kind of light brown skinned guy. If I had to judge his age, I'd say about 35, 36. Dude named Silk. Bruh, Silk got them racks, bruh. Silk slept a couple rooms down from me. Quiet as hell, bruh. Don't too tough do no talking to nobody. Kind of stay in his own lane. But, bro, anything you can think of for sale, this man has it, bro. I think this is the first time I saw Black and Miles in the chain gang. And I was buying them from Silk for $50 a piece. Another thing, too, when you're thinking about it, is like, I don't really know what I know he drops the pack off for Silk, but I don't really know to what extent him and Silk relationship, business-ship, friendship, whatever it is on. So you don't really want to approach them and then Silk feel like you trying them, you know, but I don't get them vibes from this. I get open agent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna try it. So old girl texts me back. She like $423. So I'm like, damn, that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact Silk racked up, bro. That man be buying. Sometimes people come in the dorm, like when people who got other mules and they get free world stuff like pairs of boxers or tank tops, they might come in the dorm with a regular pair of boxers. It's color. And, you know, we don't get no color. We don't get nothing but all white. But they might come in the dorm with a regular pair of boxers, some black boxers, red boxers, green boxers. They might want $100 for it. Silk buying every pair of them. Every time Silk buying it. So I know my little $400 ain't talking about nothing compared to what Silk got. But sometimes when you're a real one, you know the real ones will look out for you no matter how much paperwork you have. Cert, eventually, I see him. I'm looking out the flap out the door. I see him come back in the dorm and he got a broom in his hand and he's walking like towards where the window at, putting the broom down. But of course, somebody got to keep the dorm clean, even when we on lockdown. So I go to screaming out the door, say Cert, team, say Cert. So he look up there. He like, who is that? I'm like, this Bill. He was like, what's up, Bill? I was like, bro, let me come out and clean out the dorm. So he looked at his watch. He looked back up at me. He was like, all right, come on. So I popped out the door. You know, he never locked it. I just popped straight out, came down the steps. I grabbed the broom. Somebody go to saying something on the radio, whatever, Cert go to listening in. I grabbed the broom like I go to sweeping. Once I see he done, you know, tuning in to the radio like that, I just go to sweeping like close to him. I turn my back to the rest of the dorm and I kind of get closer to Cert, you know, just so if ain't one of these nosy, because there's some nosy, bro. In prison, somebody watching that all the time. They nosy as ever, bro. They want to catch any little thing. So I go to sweeping, kind of turn my back to everybody else, and I'm like, shit, Cert, man, look out for me, bro. So he playing it off now. Now he done put both of his hands like on his vest, and he done kind of held his head down like he looking down at his feet, and he like, here, what you mean, look out for you? And he moving around like he's moving kind of with me like, all right. So he's standing, he's facing this way. My back is the way his front is facing. So when I go to turning like this, is like Cert go to turning too. So we damn near kind of, you know what I'm saying, moving in circle almost to the point where people can't really see our lips moving. They just see us moving. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on. So he like, what you mean, look out for you? So I'm like, bro, I'm down bad in here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said, I got a couple dollars left to my name, bro, but it ain't much. You feel me? I don't want you to feel like I'm trying you. I don't want you to feel like I'm treating you like you petty and you just want some petty couple dollars, bro. But that's all I got, bro. And Feel me? I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. I ain't trying to get in nobody's way. No, none of that, bro. He was like, shit, I don't deal with no contraband now. And I looked up at him, and just the way I looked at him, he started smiling. He bust out laughing. Because it's like, bro, come on now. Come on now. You talking to me now. Now, me and Cert ain't never had no business going on, but, man, that man done caught me with phones before and done let me keep it. This one, I had some good little emotion, but I messed some money up, bro. You feel me? He done caught me with phones. He know what be going on, you feel me? He know a nigga get money or whatever, and he know I know what's going on. I done seen him do stuff before. So he talking about some, I don't bring no contraband, but you're a damn lie. So that's why when I looked up at him, he just started smiling and laughing, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, what you talking about? What you need? I said, bro, I got $422 to my name. And to be honest, bro, I would give you all of it if you could just help me out, bro. If you could bring me a can of tobacco, that's all. If you could bring me a can of tobacco one time, bro, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I won't be in your hair no more. I won't be bothering you no more. None of that. So while I'm talking to him, I see he keep looking upstairs to the left. And that's kind of where Silk room at. So just out of instinct once, when he look up there, when I was turning with the broom sweeping, I look up. Silk standing right in the door, standing at the glass, up there looking crazy. So I'm like, damn, bro. Like I said, I know I need, you feel me? I know I need some help from this CO, but I don't wanna start an issue with Silk out the blue for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that can happen sometimes. That's a possibility. He could go to feeling some type of way, but So I just see him standing up there looking crazy. So I look back to him. I'm like, shit, you ain't gonna get in no trouble, is you? So he looked at me. He said, what you mean get in trouble? I'm a mother grown man. Ain't no mother getting in trouble for me. So I said, no, I ain't sounding like that. I just know sometimes people be locked in and, people don't be wanting people to deal with other people, whatever. He like, nah, that's my boy up there. I really with him. He said, but shit, at the end of the day, I'm a grown-ass man. He said, shit, I'll holler at you before I leave. I'll let you know something. So I'm like, all right, that's a bet. I, finished sweeping up, just cleaning up little stuff in the dorm. Some chess pieces was knocked down on the floor. I picked them up. Cards and stuff. Just cleaning up, sweeping the dorm, all that type of stuff. So about an hour later, I'm sitting down at the table, messing with the chess pieces by myself. I hear somebody say, see, Bill? So I look up instantly to see where it's coming from. It's coming from upstairs. I look, I'm like, yo, come holler at me real quick. I see it's Silk saying that. So I get up, I go up the steps, I go down there towards the corner to where Silk room at. I go over there to his door, I'm like, what's up, bro? He like, shit, you good? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, you good? He like, yeah, I'm all right. It's just the way he looking, though. I know he probably like, nigga, the hell you down there talking to Cert about? Like, what you were talking to Cert about? But he ain't just asked me straight up, but I know he was asking me without asking me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You straight? He like, yeah, I'm straight. I'm like, you need something? He like, yeah. Man, heat this honey bun up for me, bro. So I'm like, all right, bet. You got a microwave downstairs. So I open his flap. He hand me the honey bun. I go downstairs, heat it up for him, take it back up there to him. It's all good. He appreciate it, bro. He going about his business. But I know for a fact it was more to it than that. I know that's not what he really just called me up there for. You know what I'm saying? So I go back down there. I'm messing with the chess pieces. Cert comes back in the dorm. I'm sitting down at the table, messing with the chess pieces by myself. He comes and sit directly across from me like he's about to play chess with me. And he moves the chess piece, but when he moved the chess piece, he dropped a little small piece of paper. I just hurry up, I grab another chess piece. Like I'm taking the chess piece he just moved. And when I pushed it up, I just hurry up and pick the paper up. And I'm holding it in my hand. And then I kind of look up to the left to see if Silk looking, but he had done walked away from the glass. He move another chess piece. And then he say, kind of in a low tone, send me that you got today, and I got you. I'm not going to tell you when, but I got you. And I just said, all right, that's a bet. We reset the chess pieces and started playing for real. The man destroyed me in chess. When I say he was fire, bro, he was a beast with the chess piece. He was fire. So after we played chess, I'm like, shit, I'm about to go up there and have old girl send that bread right now. So he was like, all right, that's a bet. He was like, as a matter of fact, while you up there, lock the door because they called on the radio and they don't want no more inmates out the room for the day. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go upstairs. I lock the door. I go upstairs and I get the flip phone from my roommate and I open up the paper. It's a Cash App. I call old girl. I'm like, baby, I need you to send this money off for me. You know what I'm saying? So she like, just let me know where to. Feel me? So I text her the Cash App. She said she did it. She sent the screenshot, whatever. I'm like, all right, that's a bet. Now, I couldn't barely see it that good because it was a flip phone. I mean, I could see it, but, you know, the screenshot, it don't look right on that little bitty flip phone, man. It looked retarded or whatever. So I was able to see that it went through. So the very next morning, y'all know I'm up early. I'm up super early brushing my teeth. So I hear some noise. I hurry up, look out the window. I see Cert coming up the steps real quiet. Like he kind of like walking up the steps real slow. So I'm like, oh, I'm like, but Cert coming with it, but you know what I'm saying? He coming in, that's why he coming like that. I get close up on the glass just to see, in case he about to pop my flap and drop something off in here. He walked straight past my room, go down there towards the end. Then I hear the little noise, like a flap popping. It open, then I hear it slam shut. So I'm like, damn, I know he just dropped the pack off on Silk, you know what I'm saying? Then he shoot past the room again, go down the steps. I'm like, damn. I'm like, say, Cert. He like, yo. I'm like, let me come out and clean up, bro. Soon as I said that, I didn't know Silk was already out. Soon as I said, let me come out and clean up, bro, it's like Silk was, I don't know if he was walking up on the door or what, but he stopped right there in front of my room like the damn Undertaker, bro, and was staring at me through the glass and was like, it's over with, bro. It's over with. I'm the orderly for the day. It's over with. I'm looking at Silk like, damn, bro. I'm like, all right, bro, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And then he was just looking at me like I could tell, like I said, he probably on some stuff like, nigga, ain't no, feel me, but you better leave my mule alone, you know what I'm saying? So I actually thought about it for real. I was like, bro, maybe you just need to leave Cert alone because I know you're trying to get you some money on, but, you know, this could bring some problems you possibly don't want or, you know, it ain't saying I'm scared of Silk or nothing, but it's just unnecessary problem for what? Why do I need this problem in my life? You know what I'm saying? So later on that day, right before the shift ends, my door popped. I'm laying down in the bed on the phone. My door popped. I jump up real quick. It's Cert. He step in the room. He like, hey, Bill. I'm like, what's up, Cert? He like, listen, I don't want you to think I'm playing. I don't want you to think I forgot about you, but I got you. Let me know whatever it is you trying to eat, whatever it is you like to eat, and I'm going to F with you on that in the morning. He said, see, I got a contract. I got to, you know what I'm saying? I got to finish up. As soon as I finish up this contract, I got you on the Chris Brown. He was like, but if you need something to eat, he said, tomorrow I'm doing my little food run. I ain't doing nothing with no contraband. It's only food. So let me know what you want. I'm going to fit you something in there. So I'm like, shit, just get me something from Mickey D's. I don't care what it is, some type of breakfast meal. So he like, all right, that's a bet. So he leave out the room. Now, that's what I mean by when I say sometimes your roommate gonna have to get put in the business without really being in the business, because now my roommate, he just heard everything. Like, Cert just said everything in front of him. So my roommate was like, damn, bro, he dropping like that? So I'm like, shit, nigga, I've been knowing. I just ain't tried him because I feel like he be having too much going on. But now at the point I'm at, I don't care. I'm trying to try him. I need something. I need to get me some money, bro. It's looking ugly for me right now. So me trying him was worth, you know, whenever you try an officer, you're risking them telling on you and you going to the hole or something like that. Very next morning came through. I'm up early again, brushing my teeth. I see Cert coming up the thing, creeping up the thing. He got both of his hands inside his vest. He get to my door. He popped my flap down. And man, that man stick a bag through the door. It was like kind of barred up. That man stuck the bag through the door. It was a McDonald's bag. Shit, man, I opened that bag up. It was two, whatever them sandwiches was. I think that was McGriddles. It was two McGriddles. I gave my bunkmate one. I ate one. When Cert handed it to me, he kept walking, so I know I was going to make another stop for Silk. And then I heard the flap pop again down there at Silk room. He came back to my door and got down at the flap, and he said, hey, Bill. I was like, what's up, Cert? He was like, when you get done with that, make sure that bag and them wrappers, you rip it up into pieces and flush it down the toilet. I don't let them wrappers get caught by nobody. I said, all right, that's a bet. So after me and my roommate ate it, we ripped up the whole bag. We ripped up the bag. We ripped up the actual wrapping. The sandwich came in and dropped it in the toilet. I think about 2 more days go by. And then that's when the magic happened, boy. Sitting there chilling. We still locked down, bro. I'm sitting there chilling. Cert come pop the door open, walk in the room, pull the whole can of tobacco out his vest. It wasn't in the actual can. It was in like a bag. You know, of course he had to take it out the can. He pulled it straight out his vest, bro, dropped it down on the bed, turned around and walked out the room. Bro, me and my roommate was so happy, bro. Me and my roommate started jumping up and down like it was damn. We don't know, but we were so turned up and excited. Instantly, we started rolling fat ones, firing them up, man. We was in there smoking our back out. Then, you know, we started putting it together, like how much it's going to sell for or whatever. So I gave my roommate, like, because this over $1,000 worth of tobacco, you know what I'm saying? I gave my roommate, like, I think $200 worth for free. And I just told him, like, bro, just get you some money, put some money in your pocket, you know what I'm saying? And I'm still winning because I'm still at the $800 mark. And it really depends on how I sell it because I really can make way more than that off of it. But just being on the safe side, I still got about $800 worth, only spent $4. That's double my money and looked out for the bro, you know what I'm saying? So my roommate over there sacking his up, doing whatever it is that he doing. While we in here handling our business, while we in here, it's a knock at the door. So I got my back to the door. I'm sitting at the table messing with the Chris Brown. So I asked my roommate, who was up doing something about a locker box. I'm like, who that is? He like, Silk. I'm like, ask him what's up. So my roommate go to the door. He like, what's up, Silk? So he like, what y'all got going on? So my roommate like, shit, what you mean what we got going on? So he like, bro, listen, I ain't playing no games about Cert, bro. That's my mule. I don't want nobody else talking to him. Ain't nothing going on, bro. He ain't dropping nothing off for nobody. So Silk don't know that we got all this backle. He's just, you know, I guess from paying attention, he see that, you know, we got something going on. He like, bro, he's not dropping nothing off for nobody. Anything that man bring to this prison belong to me. This is my first and last time telling y'all, leave that man alone. So he pushes off, you know what I'm saying? He push off. So I get up from the table. I go over there to the door. I'm like, say Silk. You know what I'm saying? I keep calling him, but he don't come back to the door. So now he out there leaning on the rail, like, fanning me off. He like, bro, you heard what I said, bro. I ain't doing no more talking. You heard what I said. I ain't doing no more talking. So I ain't studying his ass, bro, to be honest. You know, because I'm at the end of the day, bro, come on, bro. Don't try to handle me like that, bro. You ain't got to talk to me like that, bro. If that man decide to deal with somebody else, you can't control that man, bro. As long as he ain't taking nothing from you, taking out your pocket, you know what I'm saying? So I grabbed the candle, bro, from the side of the bed. I just put it on the table. I go back to doing what I'm doing. I told my roommate, bro, he ain't talking about nothing, because at the end of the day, feel me, if he try to pop through that door, I'm going to get his ass, you know what I'm saying? So I go back to doing what I'm doing. And, bro, it's crazy how everything works out. Later on that night is a transfer night. They come in there, and one person transferred. And guess who that one person was? Silk. He was the only person transferred. They came in there, they got him. They told him he transferred, he going to another prison. He left and went on about his business. Transferred, went to another prison. Then it's so crazy, Cert did another drop for me once. This was on some tobacco and a cell phone, another flip phone. And tell me why, after he do that drop, he get popped, bro. After he drop off the tobacco and the phone for me, he get popped. He went to jail. He get knocked off and went to jail. And this was so crazy how lame people is. From what Cert told me, because, you know, eventually I was talking to him on the phone and stuff. Once it all went down and went left, because I was asking him, like, you know, I ain't trying to be in your business, but shit, who you were bringing it for? The man told me Silk, which is at a whole nother prison, needed Cert to do something because he trying to look out for one of his homies. And, you know, him and Cert was good people. Cert been dropping for him, so he like, shit, why not? So when he go to bust the move for Silk, so Silk could look out for his homie, they say Silk was so mad that he got transferred, he felt like I worked a move on him to get him transferred so I could catch Cert, because he started seeing me and Cert getting cool right before he transferred. So he say, soon as he got to the prison, when he came in, all the deputy wardens was right there, surrounding him, took him to the bathroom, strip searched him, found him with the pack, took him to jail. And then he said he called Silk soon he got out of jail, and Silk told him Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I had you coming there with the pack, and I called them and told them you coming with the pack because you got me effed up. You think I don't know UNC Bill set me up to get me transferred so y'all could work together? And I was just like, damn, bro, that's just so, I just think that's so lame, bro, how this man risked his freedom, he risked his career, doing stuff for you for a long time, bro. And the slightest time you go to feeling something or go to thinking something that wasn't even true, you put everything at jeopardy for this man. This man lost his job. This man went to jail. Now this man is a felon. Like, bro, that could have messed up his marriage if he was married. That could have messed up situation with his child if he had custody of him. That could mess up where he's now finna be employed from. And I know, Cert, he was doing something wrong, so I can't, try to make an excuse for him. But, bro, that's messed up, bro. That's messed up, bro. And, it's just hard to trust people nowadays, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.